Hello everyone, my name is Susan Scoggins. I'm a speech pathologist for Houston Area Parkinson's Society, and this is another one of the speech exercise classes that we're going to go through. So we're going to be working on breath support, swallowing, voice, and strength of voice. So let's start off with an ah sound. We'll hold it for 20 seconds. Here we go. Taking a big deep breath. Great. Let's do that again. So take a couple of breaths here and a big deep breath. Here we go. Great. A couple of breaths here. And then a big deep breath. Here we go. Great. We'll do it 2 more times. A couple of breaths. Here we go. Good. We'll do it 1 more time. Take a couple of breaths here. And big breath. Great. Next on the list is a high-pitched E, one right after another. We're going, and the purpose of that is to make sure that the larynx has the good full movement for our inflections when we're speaking and also for swallowing. So here we go. High-pitched E, and we'll hold for 3 to 5 seconds. Good. Again. Good. Again. 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 And again. Great. Next on the list that we usually do in my classes is the Masako. It's an exercise for swallowing. And what you're doing is you're sticking your tongue between your teeth and your lips, and you're holding it there and you're swallowing. So normally in a swallow, your tongue goes to the back of the throat or to that posterior pharyngeal wall. So if this is my tongue, this is my the wall that's in the back of my throat, it goes back because it's a valving system for swallowing. But if the tongue's forward, this wall, this muscle has to move forward to try to meet the back of the tongue. So it's gonna look a lot like this. My tongue's sticking out and I'm anchoring it with my teeth and lips. And then that's a swallow. A lot of times it's hard to do a dry swallow. So what you want to do is take a sip of water and swallow it normally, and then because you'll have moisture in your mouth, you can do a second swallow, which is what we call a dry swallow. And so you stick your tongue out and then swallow. After doing that about 5 times, then there's one called the Mendelssohn. Mendelssohn is one where you do a normal swallow, but you stop and hold your breath in the middle of the swallow. So you're holding it for 2 to 3 seconds. So you'll notice the strain on my face, that I'm not breathing, so that there's a little bit of intenseness there. So here we go. I'm just doing a normal swallow. and then releasing them, exhaling and letting the air out. What happens is that epiglottis covers the airway, And so you can't breathe when you do a swallow. So it's a very good exercise to do about 5 times. I would say do both exercises 5 times. 10 times, it would be great, but I'd be happy if y'all do it 5 times. Next on the list is we've been working the inner muscles for swallowing. The exterior muscles are also involved in swallowing and for good voice. So we're going to turn our chin to the right shoulder, hold it for about 15 to 20 seconds, and then we'll do it on the other side. You want to feel the contraction on the right side of your neck and the stretch on the left side of your neck. We're going to hold for a little bit. Then release, turning the head to the left shoulder, feeling that release, and now this side is stretching. You want to drop this right shoulder, and you feel the contraction on the left side. Okay, next on the list is a right ear to a right shoulder. You want to drop your left, pull it back, and hold. So now we're getting not only the side, but a little bit anterior muscles there. And then left ear to left shoulder, drop the right, pull it back, and feel that intense stretch over here, because you want to try to get the ear as close to the shoulder as possible. Okay, last one is just chin to chest. So you're stretching the muscles on either side of the cervical spine, and you feel that that release, that stretch with a chin tuck. Okay, next on the list is a breath support exercise. You're inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. So you're inhaling for the count of 3, exhaling for the count of 10. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do that about 10 times. We've done it 5, but let's go ahead and try to do that exercise about 10 times. Last exercise that we usually do is where we pucker and hold. We're puckering our lips, and the purpose of that is this is a muscle that goes around the lips, and we want to maintain the tension. Typical with Parkinson's as it progresses is that there is drooling, and so what happens is you lose the sensation of a normal sensation to swallow, so you're not swallowing as often, but you want to make sure you have a good labial seal. So you're puckering and holding. So we're going to do it about 30 seconds. And then the last 10 seconds, I'll tell you to pull tighter. But usually we do this for 60 seconds. So pucker and hold that pucker. And what you're doing is you're contracting the orbicularis muscle and stretching the buccinator muscle or buccinator. Okay, pull tighter. Great. Now, let's quickly switch to a smile and hold that. Now we're stretching this muscle. We're contracting the buccinator muscle. Buccinator. Okay, great. So a lot of times we do some exercises, like some critical thinking exercises. We can do a couple of them, and I'll give you a few seconds to answer each one of them. For instance, this is the TV hometowns. What town is the Andy Griffith show on? Mayberry, North Carolina. What about the Mary Tyler Moore show? Minneapolis, Minnesota. And Fraser, Seattle, Washington. The Sopranos, North Caldwell, New Jersey. Murphy Brown, Washington, D.C. And let's do one more. Everybody Loves Raymond. Lynbrook, New York, which is on Long Island. Okay, way to go, everybody. This is one of the speech exercises for the series for HAPS. So stay connected. We do Zoom classes for speech, PT, Tai Chi, art. Oh gosh, there's other speech classes. So it's a great opportunity to do your exercises at home with an instructor who's watching. Y'all take care, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Thank you.